All right, so first I want to start off by saying this is the most fun I have had in a first person shooter in so long.
I'm coming back! Get up!
I'm doing the big.
That's not me, G, but it's all right. Jesus Christ. Gene, are you recording?
Brother, yes! Brother, get up!
Alright, I'm down.
Oh, they're coming!
Jesus.
Retreat!
They want us dead in here.
We've just had years of boring Call of Duty. Battlefield 2042 absolutely broke my heart. I was so pissed off when that game came out because I paid for the $110 special edition or whatever it was, and I couldn't even get a refund. I was so annoyed. I wasted my money. Mere shadow of what Battlefield was supposed to be. So like everyone coming into this game was kind of skeptical because 2042 just left a bad taste in everybody's mouth. But I am so pleased to say that this is so much fun. I think this is like Battlefield 4, man, but with newer graphics and some newer additions added to the game. More destruction, more chaos, and more of everything that Battlefield already was. So I'm already sold on it. I can't wait till it comes out. I am not going to pre-order just because of how bad they broke my heart last time, and because I don't get to play video games too much now. But I am definitely going to get this. I can't wait to see all the new maps and stuff. And I'm hoping they fix all of these issues that I'm about to talk about. They're my biggest problems with the game. They're not like game breaking or groundbreaking or anything, but a lot of them are specific to the maps and the guns and, just little things that they need to fix. So one of the things that stood out to me the most, the thing that bothered me the most sometimes, especially in some frustrating situations, is the fact that there's no kill cam. Like, what? I know Battlefield doesn't always have a kill cam, but this is done to the worst possible level. So they don't even try anymore. Back in other Battlefield games, they would at least track the character after they killed you, and you could call out where they're going because, you could just look at them and see. But now it's just this little thermal flash of the last position they were in when they killed you, which is so ridiculous to me. It's actually very stupid. I don't know whose idea it was, because it looks weird because as soon as they kill you, either they're sitting in that same spot not moving, or they immediately move and you can't tell who is who, especially if there's multiple enemies around. And it doesn't give you that satisfaction of, okay, I don't agree with how I just died. I want an explanation. I want to see how I died. I want to see if this was fair or if this was like a laggy or latency problem on my end and it felt like I got killed quicker, or I want to see what this guy is using. Now it does display that information on the screen, and I love the fact that they added the percentages of damage that is done to you by who and what weapon, and I think that's really cool. It would just be better if they gave you a kill cam, or at least went back to how Battlefield has always done it and just track that character. The next thing I have an issue with is the time to kill. Now maybe it's just a latency thing sometimes. This issue isn't specific to assault rifles, it isn't specific to SMGs. It's just the fact that you just die really fast no matter what the gun is. The only gun you don't die quickly to is the pistol and the sniper, and oh my god, I hate that sniper in this game. Until you get the attachment to where you can just quickly put a new round in the chamber, even at that point, not good enough. Sometimes I was doing 50 damage to enemies in like the upper torso, and it was pissing me off. I can't wait till the real game comes out and we get to use the real snipers, the better snipers, because they didn't even give you all the attachments, I believe. But okay, I just went on a little rant there. The time to kill just seems a little too fast, especially in a Battlefield game where you need to run. Now the maps aren't too big, but sometimes you spend a lot of time running or getting to somewhere, and sometimes you just die too quickly, and it's starting to feel like Call of Duty. Now in the close combat, the close quarters maps and game modes, those were fun. I was fine with the TTK on there. Sometimes it still bothered me a little bit. I would just boom, dead, and since there's no kill cam, it really pisses you off. And that also brings me to the shotgun they let you use in this game. It's either very overpowered especially on a close quarters game mode, or it's mediocre. Like, it's balanced when you're on the larger maps sometimes because the thing can kill you from so far. And I understand it's a Battlefield game, this isn't COD, but I think they need to strike some balance with this shotgun, or maybe it can do different levels of damage in different game modes, because oh my god, in those close quarters game modes, I was getting killed with that shotgun from crazy distances, it would seem like, and I would just get pissed off. I started using it too, but when I used it, I had a blast. So my next issue leads into my very last issue, but this one is the map design. We got Liberation Peak, Siege of Cario, and Columbia Heights. I'm really conflicted about Liberation Peak. I have this love and hate relationship with Liberation Peak because on Conquest, I can hop in there as a sniper, and I love sniping, even though this sniper sucks. I hop in the mountains and I just lose my mind. I have a blast just taking people out left and right. It is so fun to me killing somebody from 200 something meters plus away, or just taking out a group of them, or they keep trying to revive each other, just constantly taking them out, or you know, just farming people. It's an absolute blast. 99 damage, give me my kill, nigga. The problem is, if you're not a sniper on one of these maps, it's hard to have fun on Liberation Peak, no matter the game mode. When me and my boys were playing Conquest on this map, we just weren't having a good time unless I was sniping. And they don't even like to snipe, so it was just me having a good time most of the time. A lot of the times we would say, oh, do y'all want to leave this match, see if we can get a different map? And then on Breakthrough, depending on if you're offense or defense, if you're offense, oh my goodness, good luck getting past the very first section. And if you make it past the first section, you'll never make it to the end, especially depending on your team. The problem with being on offense in Breakthrough is the fact that there's already a ton of snipers in the mountains just looking at you, waiting to kill you. And then at the very beginning of the game, they can just spawn camp you. Now, it's fun being on the other side. I had a blast being on the other side, just having people not even get past the first section. I had so much fun and got so many kills, but if you're on the receiving end of that, it's miserable no matter how hard you and your boys try. Of course, me and my team was just at the top of the leaderboards trying our best, but when you got a whole lobby full of people that don't really know, the game is new, people don't know what they're doing, and a lot of people are just bad at the game. So it was really just us and maybe a couple other squads against just a bloodthirsty defense. And it's funny that they're defense because they definitely feel like offense. But if you so happen to make it past the snipers and the spawn camp at the beginning and you make it to the next section, good luck, because there's just going to be so many campers, people just constantly reviving or spawning on their teammates, and unless you just got a good team all around, you're not going to make it through. And another problem I think with the game mode is the fact that you have to capture both points at the same time. I believe they could fix this problem much easier if they allow you to capture one point, and then that one is good. Once you have it, it's yours. You just go to the next point and everybody clashes in this one area and fights for it. Now, if you happen to make it to the final section of Breakthrough, good luck making it up the mountain where the defense just gets to defend from the high ground. You thought snipers were an issue before, they're really an issue now. Some teams have been able to do it. We played maybe 2 games where the offense has beat the defense, but every other time it's been a slaughterhouse. Then there's Siege of Cairo.
Boots on the ground, nigga.
I'm not going that way.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
Death. That's death. Don't go that
I need
way.
a rest. I need a rest.
I told y'all niggas don't go that way. Y'all just hard-headed and stupid and nappy-headed.
Drag me, Andre. Drag me. Just drag me.
Brother, no man left behind. He can't make it over. He tried to hop over. Andre,
Pull it up.
come be Clark.
They taking D. They taking
Yeah!
D. Go to D. Guys, go to D.
All right, let's go. Oh, this looks crazy. Look at the sky. Oh my god. Oh my god. This movie looks crazy.
this map is honestly pretty good in my opinion. It just has a couple of issues. The first issue is that you can't really use the tanks. And this is a problem with both maps. It forces you to use tanks sitting in the back and just trying to kill people from a distance. You basically become a sniper in a tank. When I feel like in past battlefields, you use the tank as, you know, a spawn point for your team as you all push and everybody follows behind the tank because it takes a very good amount of damage. Like, it can take some damage. And the tanks in this game, they can't take that much damage, it seems like. If you don't have 5 engineers back there repairing your car at the same time, you will get obliterated in 2 seconds. Either from a sniper that you don't see that throws 4 or 5 C4s on you and blows you up, or you just get berated, absolutely berated with RPGs. And speaking of the RPG, I feel like it's so weak. It's so much weaker than the C4. Like, I think the explosives need a balance, along with the tanks just generally need a buff. So you don't need 20 mechanics on you. The maps make you have to find these little places where you're just not completely surrounded with enemies. Everybody has a rocket launcher or a grenade launcher or C4, and you just get absolutely obliterated. The tanks have no health, so you're just forced to sit in the back. There's sometimes I would be at full health and I get hit by like 1 or 2 rockets and I was blown up completely. I was so confused. Like, I thought these rockets seemed pretty weak, but sometimes I felt like I would just blow up instantly. I was very confused a lot of times. And the other issue I had with Siege of Cairo specifically is the fact that there are people that are able to get on the rooftops of these buildings. I don't know how they do it, how the heck they're exploiting the game. It makes no sense to me. But these dudes will just be on top of the roofs and they'll have one of those spawn beacons up there and they'll just spawn forever. You can't do anything about it because you don't know how to get up there. You don't know how they got up there. I'm not the corny type to look up a glitch so that I can do that and just farm everybody. It was very annoying one game. But outside of that, I pretty much have a blast on Siege of Cairo, whether I'm sniping or I'm using a tank. But overall, Siege of Cairo is a good map.
Clark, behind you!
I went down.
Stay alive. I got you.
No! I took the guy that took out a lot of y'all.
There's a nigga up top in this room. Jeez, kill him.
I killed one. About to kill the other. I'm holding down. Let's move to B.
Great job, boy.
Taking any fire. Help. Grenade.
The light is.
Don't move, G. Heal up.
You got something for this nigga. Take that. Grenade.
I don't have any more ammo.
Brother, get up. They're coming. We're being
I
overwhelmed.
have to give up. I have too many niggas, G.
Clark, I don't know if there's anything we can do.
Just stay out of combat. They take it back seat.
Cover.
Guys, you got lost.
Hold your ground. Hold the line. Move.
Alright, moving.
We got brothers here with us. Kill the guy. Moving forward.
And I honestly don't have any complaints about Columbia Heights. I think that's the most dynamic and fun map they have so far, easily. That's my favorite map. I'm satisfied whether I'm on defense or offense when you get that map, whether it's Conquest, Breakthrough, or one game mode that I did not really get to play. I got to play it once. But outside of these things, I cannot wait till the game comes out and I get to play the other maps. I hope the other maps are even better. And I just can't wait to have a good time in this game. There's so much to do, so much fun to have, so many cinematic moments. And if you guys want to see a crazy video, go ahead and check out my last one. But I cannot wait to make a review on this game when it fully comes out, along with the story mode and the battle royale. We in for a good time, man. Good luck to Call of Duty. I hope everybody hops on Battlefield 6 this time around so Call of Duty can step their game up. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.
I got you, Clark. I got you. Don't worry about it.
There's a guy coming. The guy just ran right past you.
We in the smoke, nigga. Shut up.
Grenade! Run, brothers! No!
Oh my god. That's the biggest nade, bro.